housekeeping before we sign off here. First of all, we have these surveys for this year's Life Tech Conference. We'll get everybody here. Pass out. So, if you would give us your honest feedback and helpful opinions, especially if you've got ideas for what kind of topics we should talk about in next year's conference, that would be great. Not too much plans as to what we'd like to do for this. Although we have discussed still having it here next year. We'd kind of like to have it, we think you're having this late in October, but we'll keep you appraised when we make a decision. And now I think you would have any final words from our speakers or Mike?
I really enjoyed the talks.
Yeah, me too. Great.
To all the speakers, and thanks to all the students who came from Cedarville. And maybe take a few of the surveys, because I see that not everybody stayed the whole afternoon, but maybe you can pass them on. Any other closing comments from anybody? The board thanks you all, including my niece Anne.
Yep. And like I said, it's useful to have these concepts and topics to be brought up, not just about abortion, but also euthanasia and such like this, because these are issues that are going to be coming up in our state legislatures. And given that we're having a change in Supreme Court justices, we've had the appointment of Judge Kavanaugh. There are rumors and speculation that we may have Ginsburg retire as soon as January of next year. So we may be looking at another Supreme Court battle fairly shortly. But the upshot of that is, if the day comes when Roe v. Wade is overturned, does that mean the battle is over? By no means, because now the ball falls back from it's out of our sort of legislatively out of our hands into now the political fights in our own backyards, in our own state legislatures. Now it's up for a vote right here in Ohio, in West Virginia, Texas, Florida, Georgia, everywhere. Now we have to, and that means we've got to have our, we've got to get our game on. We have to have our facts straight, and have our strategies in place more than ever. That's not just the beginning, the end of the battle. It's the war. It's the beginning. So that's my big comment. As for that, thank you all for coming. And we have an informal dinner. We're going to have that over at Colonial Pizza, which is kind of down the, if you go out to the main road, which is Ohio State Route 72, and go southbound on it, you're going to head into town, into Cedarville proper. And you see this this restaurant with a guitar and what looks like a shape of a guitar and sign. That's Colonial Pizza, and that's where we're going to be. So I've invited all our guests here, those that could make it, and anybody who would like to come along with us, you're perfectly welcome to. And beyond that, thank you for your time, and we'll let you know when the next Life Tech Conference is. I know when I'd like to have it, so God willing, drink down rise, and we'll see you again.